Welcome to your Optavia LifeBook audio channel. Today we're going to be wrapping up element 19, which has been all about creating healthy sleep in our lives, whether it's from that hour before we go to bed, called that Twilight Hour, prepping us for a restful night, or preparing for a model morning. So today we're going to start on page 405, and before we dive into the reading, if you could take just a quick second and push the subscribe button so you know when the next video is coming out. That would be great. All right, let's go. Tracking your sleep and energy level log. We introduce the importance of tracking and measuring your progress towards a healthier and higher level of well-being back in element 13. On Track Your Journey to a Healthy Weight and Beyond. Here, I'm going to provide you with a way to evaluate your sleep and discover how we can use the Habits of Health clock to improve both the quality of your sleep and also track your energy levels throughout the day. In order to evaluate your current sleep habits, I'd like you to answer these 9 questions every day for a week and enter them into the blank sleep log provided in your book. Use the example for reference, and of course you can download more trackers at habitsofhealth.com. All right, let's get started with our quiz. Number 1, what time did you get into bed last night? What time did you get out of bed in the morning? How many hours did you actually sleep? Did you take a nap? For how long? Did you consume alcohol, and how much and at what time? Did you exercise? How long and for what time? Did you drink coffee or any other caffeinated beverages? How much and at what time? How many hours of television did you watch and at what time? And did you take any medications? And at what time? If you notice, that theme of what time is going to be really important to determining your quality of sleep. So the next couple pages give us a couple charts that you can enter all of that information into. And like we mentioned, you can print off more of those at habitsofhealth.com under System Resources. Use the energy ruler, I'll show you that in just a minute, as a measure of your energy and place the number on the chart which describes your level of energy in the morning and during the day. How did you feel when you woke up? Did you feel exhausted, okay, or energized? How do you feel during the day? And lastly, were you more alert in the morning or in the evening? This chart is also available at habitsofhealth.com. How can you use this information to track how your sleep and energy levels can be improved using all of your new knowledge? As we identify your problem areas and provide the rituals to assure a good night of sleep, it's important to identify your biological prime time so that you can complete the deep work that demands your energy and attention the most. Review the ways to find this prime time in part 2.13 in Dr. A's Habits of Health, and record below when that period occurs on your Habits of Health clock. If you can identify and use this time period to get your hardest work done, it will lower your anxiety and stress levels, which will improve your overall sleep. Remember, people say that anxiety and stress are the number one reason that they do not sleep well. When is your biological prime time? Once you've identified that, take a moment and text it to your coach, or you can take some notes in the notes section on your phone. Record how you're using this time of highest energy and how it is affecting you in your work. Hopefully you're feeling like you're becoming the dominant force in determining your sleep and energy management. You will find that it will make all the difference in creating more optimal days while improving the quality of your work. Now let's focus on how we can protect you from all the ways that the environment can harm you and learn how to maximize your anti-inflammatory strategy. That's what we'll be talking about in our next chapter. At the end of every chapter, we always ask just a few reflection questions. And like I said before, this is a great opportunity to take some notes about what you've learned in this chapter and share that with your coach in your next check-in call. Here's a few questions to think about. What does this element give you the opportunity to reflect on? What actions are you going to take as a result of reading this element? And lastly, what does this element mean to you right now? The reflections on these can be really powerful if you take just a few minutes and engage in those. I hope you have a wonderful day.